When we go out, our style tends to adapt our surrounding and location. We usually only rely on the latest trends. Where is a new place we've never been before? Because we lack the perspective to harmonize with this space. The fact is that interior design and fashion are closely interconnected. That's why in today's video, we'll bridge the gap between these two arts to explain how we can consciously dress to make a bigger impact in a specific place with particular characteristics. In this way, we'll decode this secret visual code so the people in those space will notice us more, with greater attention, without understanding why this phenomenon occurs. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I invite you to do so and activate the notification bell. We upload content every week. Without further ado, let's begin.
Fashion, to me, born and die every day.
Why should anybody care about fashion?
Even the people who say they don't care, they care, I promise you.
And why is that? What is it about fashion that makes people care?
We like to look well. I think it's some who put color to our life.
Our environment has its own personality, soul, and spirit. Each aspect is essential to understand what it tells us about itself. To do this, we must consider the following characteristics. Using color to impact our space. The color palette of a setting is a crucial characteristic and it will determine the contrasting color palette. Given the multitude of colors that can be present, we need to establish an approximate visual palette. Each hour of the day has its particularities regarding the light, where the fraction of the sunlight and the color of the sky can alter the perception of certain color details. In the case of nighttime, there is a figure change. Another aspect to observe is the lighting level of the space and the saturation of color present, as the quantity of the colors will determine the use of warm or cool palettes in the environment. When there are few colors and low lighting, we can refer to a warm palette, but when the environment is very saturated and bright, we should return to basic and use cooler colors. Now let's move from the colors to analyze the shape with an environment. How to contrast our clothing with exterior shapes. The analysis of the shape corresponds to the analysis of the lines and contours in terms of rigidity and obliqueness. The primary element of study is the architecture of the place. We will examine details such as entrance, edge of the space, steps, ceilings, railings, in general to visual review of interiors, as secondary elements, object tables, decorations, among others. Now, moving on to the style and outfits, the key will be to choose the opposite style to project the environment. To foresee how to use the dimension of the environment of the choose clothing, we need to see the spatial perception that is given by the visual dimension of our surroundings. Depths, directions, heights, and slope are the factors to consider. In the world of fashion, rather than being technicians, we must be profilers. Knowing the type of space we are in, to do this, we consider the following parameters. Fluid and static place. When arriving at the place, we must realize if our style will be in a single place, like a party hall, or it will be in constant movement, like in a shopping mall or villa complex. This will determine if we are facing a static or fluid space. The point to consider is the variability of the style and the environment. As in a static space, we can be completely forceful. With a fluid space, we must be versatile and use simple combinations that can adapt to change. Unstable or stable. Arrangement of objects and the distribution of walls, corridors, heights, uneven and folders give it a touch of stability or instability. It's the difference between the order and chaos. The easiest way to qualify this is by looking for a patterns in the present elements. The contrasting on style with environment correspond to the type of angles and trajectories that form the lines of our garments. In a stable environment, we can convey impact and chaos with pattern or lace. With a regular environment, the opposite, serenity and inflexibility of lines with garment of smooth surface with relief. Expansive and oppressive space. The understanding of space given by the estimate of dimension and depth. We can find narrow or wide place. What this parameter tells us is that we will take as a reference in our look. In an oppressive space, walls are considered the main point of reference, with floors and ceiling as a secondary. In this way we can choose an outfit with a color that achieves a visual impact using the palettes opposite to that of the walls. Additional for outfits with low saturation in garment volume. But in an expansive space we take ceiling and the floor as a primary, especially the leather, and walls as complements. Like the contrast space, here we can play more with volume. Also here we have an advantage because even if we don't know what the place is like, we can infer knowing on the average that most floors have a cold color palettes. And finally we have the opening space, having closed or open space. The parameter of openness falls directly on the line of the place. Closed space reflects the light better than open space, so it's better to contrast with cold colors in closed space and warm colors in open space. Now, to choose correctly using all the previous parameters, we must filter the garments that meet requirements until we refine or style better in the future editions. We'll do these tasks with several examples. If you like this video, give it a like and write below in the comment section your opinion and also what kind of place you would like to analyze in a choose one outfit. See you in another video.